Hey friends, welcome back to My Way of Life. I'm Lynn. If you've got sourdough discard hanging out in your fridge and you're not sure what to do with it, you've got to make these fluffy golden sourdough pancakes. They're the perfect way to use up that discard and kickstart your morning in a delicious way. In a medium bowl, you're going to whisk together 1 cup of inactive sourdough starter. If you only have active sourdough starter that you just fed, you can use that instead of discard. It will work the same and it'll still give that subtle, tangy sourdough kick. 1 cup of buttermilk, or milk if that's what you have on hand, 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. As always, measure with your heart, and 2 tablespoons of melted butter. You can also use a neutral oil like avocado oil or vegetable oil if that's what you have on hand. Now in a separate bowl, combine 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Give that a quick stir to combine all the ingredients together. Next, pour the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. Mix until just combined. Seriously, do not overmix. A few lumps in your batter are totally fine and will actually give you fluffier pancakes. Overmixing is how you end up with those tough, rubbery pancakes, and nobody wants that. While I mix, here's some tips and tricks when making pancakes. To make the batter ahead of time, you can mix up the batter and store it in the fridge overnight. Just give it a quick stir in the morning, maybe add a splash of milk to loosen it up, and you're good to go. This is also how you would long ferment the batter. Once the batter has fully mixed together, you can fold in whatever add-ins you like. We usually do blueberries or chocolate chips, but you can do strawberries, a swirl of peanut butter, or even sprinkles for a funfetti sourdough pancakes. You can keep extra pancakes in an airtight container in the refrigerator and heat them up in the oven or toaster oven for a quick breakfast any day of the week. Preheat your pan or griddle over medium heat. Once it's hot, add a tablespoon of butter and let it melt. Then scoop your batter onto the griddle. You'll know it's time to flip when the edges look dry and you see bubbles forming in the center. Flip it carefully and cook for another 2 to 3 minutes until both sides are golden brown and the pancake is cooked through. Do not press down on the pancakes or you will lose the light and fluffy texture that you want in pancakes. This batter bakes about 12 to 15 pancakes, so a quick tip is to keep your oven on low around 200 degrees Fahrenheit and pop finished pancakes in there to stay warm while you cook the rest. I like to use a baking sheet and just keep it right in the oven. And that's it. Easy, cozy, and totally delicious sourdough pancakes from scratch. If you try this recipe, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more sourdough goodness, and drop a comment letting me know how they turned out. See you next time.